This shit fucked up the internet, man. YBC Duel passing away, man, got everybody talking about this shit. Like, I keep on seeing more and more information about this shit, man. The alleged footage of YBC Duel getting unalive has been released to the public. I ain't gonna show it on TikTok, but this white car pulled up to this white car which had Duel up in it, and then they just started letting off shots. And the Philadelphia police have recovered a burned stolen car that they believe could be linked to the unaliving of rapper YBC Duel. But there's more. Murder of deceased rapper K3, who was dissed by YBC Duel, reacts to Duel being unalive. She said that boy would have been alive if they ain't gas him up. And y'all know that's basically a Lil Durk quote. And lots of motherfuckers was saying that K3 is not even a rapper. I'm just telling y'all what the fuck the blog shit said. Y'all should have already known Quanny was going to be sneak dissing Duel. He said, I was going to ask bro why he dissed me in those interviews, but I forgot he checked. And motherfucker said they ain't had no beef, but the way Quanny acting, it seemed like they had some beef. He haven't stopped making fun of Duel ever since he passed away. And Quanny said he want to bring Brandon Buckingham to his hood, the same person that interviewed YBC Duel. He said he gonna show y'all how to really do this without getting unalive, cause y'all know YBC Duel got unalive after the interview got released. And then Quanny said he wouldn't believe anybody that got unalived a day after the interview got released. Basically saying Duel was capping inside the interview. Folks been tripping ever since Duel passed away. ot7 Quanny goes off on Fatboy SSE, said, I hit your baby mama, why you laughing? He just put a couple of laughing emojis, but I guess that shit hurt Quanny feelings because he said, I hit your baby mama, why you laughing? I actually did whatever I wanted to her. That shit crazy. He said he did whatever he wanted to her. I know for a fact that he shitty as hell because he literally posted on his story saying, ninjas be happy they F the eater. You don't get no points. They for everyone, stupid. But at the end of the day, you gotta take your L, bro, because he still knelt your baby mama. You shouldn't have knelt the eater. Now you gotta deal with this stuff, man. He do get points for sure. When he get into a disagreement and argument with you and someone bring up that they knelt your baby mama, he get cool points in that situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause just think about it, Brody. You over here laughing at somebody and they be like, bro, what you laughing at? I knelt your BM. It don't matter that she's an eater. He still knelt your BM. So no matter what you see, you can't change the fact that he knelt your BM. So that override any comeback that you gotta say, unless you say you knelt his mama or some shit. Fuck is going on with Quanny? No Limit, Maysky, and Chucky get into a heated back and forth argument with ot7 Quanny. I don't know if Quanny on his period, but he been tweaking. He literally made this whole paragraph and shit, basically saying how motherfuckers is fans of him and they keep unsending him messages and shit. Then he said he rich as shit, ninjas mad they broke, and they homies getting unalive every other day. Now before y'all get mad at me saying I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Now he could be talking about Duel or he could be talking about the Chucky situation. I don't even know. I'm just reading off what the fuck No Jumper said. Then he said, y'all ninjas got big homies. I am the big homie, saying y'all little boys to him. Then they responded back basically saying that he's a fan. Y'all can pause and read that shit if y'all want. But Big Op exposed that Quanny really be trying to hang out with them. He literally told Quanny ass to go to sleep. That shit wild as hell. And Maysky posted Quanny doing the same shit in his DMs. As you can see, he overly texting their ass and they barely responded back to him. But Quanny did say in this message that they unsending messages. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. What y'all think on this shit? Them pretty girls always be having something wrong with them. A woman is trending after she posted an alarming tweet about her baby being unalived. And she's happy that the baby is unalived. I don't know the details of the situation. I just see this little tweet. But I'm assuming that she just ain't like the baby daddy, so that's why she ain't want the kid. Because she said, I ain't want to be that ninja BM anyway. So basically, you telling me you ain't care about the kid because you don't like the baby daddy. Like, that's why you need to watch who you have kids with. Because these females be crazy as hell. Lots of females just be having kids just to have kids. Let's start there. They just get the little baby fever. Then they realize they don't even want a kid for real. They probably don't even like the dude for real. Or sometimes they have a kid to try to save the relationship. They just be having kids for no reason. They don't be having no valid reasons to have kids for real. Nah, this some wild shit to say right here, man. I ain't gonna cap to you. With her thinking like this, they shouldn't allow her to have no kids ever. Cause you don't know where she at mentally. So is 18 still considered a YN? Because if it is, them YNs tweaking for sure. A Florida man, 18-year-old, charged with unaliving his girlfriend father after they got into a heated argument over him posting with a firearm on social media. I ain't gonna cap, Brody is tripping because the dad is 100% right in this situation. So they got into an argument because he was mad at the fact that Brody was posting a firearm in front of his 3 kids outside of his house. So he literally doing this shit in front of his house, in front of his kids. So of course he gonna tell motherfuckers, hey, you can't be taking no pictures like that. Buddy ass didn't like that shit because he a YN. So he bugged up with him and ended up popping him over that shit. But it's like, bro, that's the problem with these motherfuckers. They don't got no respect. Because if you have respect, you will understand, like, yeah, it's his crib. I shouldn't be doing that shit around kids anyway. But these YNs, they don't be giving a fuck at all. They just be tweaking. You try to tell them anything, they is not going to listen to you unless you got that pipe on you. You better have that thing up on you if you try to tell a YN anything. I ain't gonna cap. Don't try to give them YNs no lectures, no none of that shit. If you try to give them a lecture, have the switchy in your hand ready because they gonna crash out at any moment. You never know. This is diabolical, man. The grandma is out here trapping out her grandchildren. Miami grandmother is arrested after forcing her children to sell candy unattended on Ocean Drive. She told them something bad will happen if they don't sell all the candy. And how they end up finding out about this shit is because a witness with her husband was at a restaurant along Ocean Drive when they was approached by girls who appeared to be under 12. The witness asked the little girls why is they out here selling candy, and they told her that their grandmother was on 12th Street and Ocean Drive waiting for them to sell the candy, and if they didn't, something bad was going to happen. After that, she contacted the police, let them know. The police ended up doing some research, found out that this was the grandma, and they ended up locking her ass up. And if the grandma like this, I don't even want to know how the mama is. They said she had a 6-year-old outside, unattended, selling candy. Like, what type of shit is that? And then you tell them if they don't come back with it all sold, you're going to do something to them. Like, you need to go outside and be serving that candy if you want some candy to be served. Keep the police away from your kids, man. This is why I don't trust no police, man. You never know what they got going on. A former Atlanta police officer, Benjamin Hobson, was arrested over the weekend and is being held without bond for offering a 14-year-old boy $200 to perform the S Act. I ain't gonna cap to you. Looking at Birdie, looking at it, seeing the little flag right there, I already knew that he had some wild shit going on. Just looking at him, bro, I could tell he got some shit inside the closet that he don't want motherfuckers to know about. Like, I don't understand how people see an appeal in young people. I don't even understand him at all because I don't understand how a dude could like another dude. Let's start there. And then you liking on young dudes at that, that's not even over the age of 18, which make it even worse. Then what make it worse, you the police. Motherfuckers supposed to call you for people like you. And you is one of those people that be doing that stuff. So that's the crazy shit that's going on, man. That's why you can't trust them.